Look, over the last 16 months, we've been able to achieve like an amazing amount of work. And then over the next 6 months, we'll see the balance of plant scope from the civil and in-ground electrical work start to get to the point where it's done and ready to look at the next challenge.
Pleasing to see after a couple of years of design work that we're out here now in the field seeing the construction take place. It's all coming together really well and all that work and collaboration's paying off.
So this is very important. So every turbine is connected with a cable. So we have 11 collector groups here, and each collector group has either 4 or 5 turbines. So yeah, they go all the way back to the substation. Various size cables between 800 to 1200 mil cables in size.
So it entails obviously the trenching. We trench down to sort of metre to 1100 depending on the size of the cable we're using, and then it's just a matter of laying the cable, optic, could do earthing cable as well. There's a hard cover, then a layer of backfill that's sieved, then that's compacted, and then another layer of compaction over the top, and then we'll put the layer of topsoil back over for rehab.
So right now we're at the Lotus Creek wind farm substations. This is where we connect in from PowerLink's 275 kV transmission line.
There's a lot of design that goes into a substation. We obviously run an optimization piece as well. We want to make sure that it's optimized, it's constructible in an easy way. And then once it's built, we have to come back out and validate and check that everything's actually as we wanted it to be designed. For Lotus Creek Wind Farm, given it was such a remote site, we decided to introduce an enclosed reactive plant. Hopefully once it comes off the truck, we just crane it in, load it on top of those platforms over there, and yeah, should be ready to go.
So yeah, we're sort of getting towards the back end of the design. So obviously you can see a lot of construction's already complete. A lot of the procurement items on their way to site. It's just making sure that they're ready to accept those deliveries once they turn up. And yeah, it's been going pretty well.
The importance of having well-designed projects like this is mainly focused around footprint minimisation on the project itself. You know, every cubic metre we can save on civils is a benefit. Environmental footprint is paramount. Rehabilitation of the site is also key.
Lotus Creek is quite a complex site, and there's a lot of things to balance, from the steep terrain to the rocky geology. So we have designed over 47 kilometres of internal access tracks to the 46 hard stands, and this has resulted in about 123,000 cubic metres of pavement materials. So yeah, it's quite an extensive job.
If you made your way around the wind farm now, you'll see civil works that have access tracks and hard stands near completion, but at the same time, they've progressively rehabilitated it. So we've protected the environment. That's a great achievement for a civil aspect of a wind farm, and certainly probably hasn't been that advanced on one I've been involved in before.
Everything is good about it. I got a really good team to work with, as well as we've got really good subcontractors.
In the renewables industry, we want as many people as possible to transition over here, so I would definitely encourage it. I've loved every second of it. I think that a lot of the stigma behind the industry is starting to dissolve, and I think it's a really welcoming environment.
It's the way the country wants to go with solar and wind farms and stuff like that. Keeps local people employed as well as people that do FIFO like myself. So yeah, hopefully everyone sees it as a good thing.
Yeah, so we've had a celebratory event planned for tonight with all the people on site attending to celebrate some of the key milestones that we've achieved as a team so far. So we're ready to receive wind turbine components on the project, which is really pleasing to see the team celebrate that milestone.